Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is January 19th, 2024, and it has been revealed that Real Madrid's president Florentino Perez confronted the president of the Royal Spanish Football Federation and pressured him in regards to the referee. Also, I have an injury update about not only Barcelona players but also about Ansu Fati, who is currently on loan with Brighton. And finally, Lucas Bergvall has chosen to come to FC Barcelona. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before I begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. Also, I did make a video earlier today discussing some pretty exciting news, so make sure to check it out. Now, having said that, let's dive right into the news because it's been revealed by several sources who were present in the Spanish Super Cup in Saudi Arabia that Real Madrid's president Florentino Perez pressured the president of the Royal Spanish Football Federation in regards to the refereeing. Now, as you might recall, I announced in a video that the Royal Spanish Football Federation were holding an event in the Spanish embassy in Riyadh for both Barcelona and Real Madrid presidents. And it's reported that once Joan Laporta left the conversation between him, Florentino Perez, and the president of the Royal Spanish Football Federation, Florentino Perez addressed the president of the Royal Spanish Football Federation in a very bad and aggressive tone, complaining about how referees mistreat Real Madrid. Now, Florentino Perez was also heard complain about the president of the Committee of Referees, or CTA as it's known by its Spanish initials, and he also tried to justify the Real Madrid TV videos, saying that those videos were the truth. Now, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, for several months at the beginning of the season, Real Madrid were posting video after video highlighting how referees mistreat Real Madrid in order to put pressures on referees. And that, of course, was met by a lot of discontent from the Royal Spanish Football Federation, because what Real Madrid was trying to do was turn the fans against referees and put pressures on referees to rule in favor of Real Madrid. And while Florentino Perez told the president of the Royal Spanish Football Federation that those videos were justified and that he was not happy about how Real Madrid were treated once those videos came out. Now, to make all things worse, it seems that Florentino Perez was also heard bringing up the Enriquez Negreira case, where he told the Royal Spanish Football Federation that Barcelona were stealing trophies away from Real Madrid during all those years, that Real Madrid were going to do everything in their power to dig up every last bit of evidence to show that, and that Real Madrid were going to roll over anybody in their way in their pursuit of the so-called quote-unquote truth. So absolutely insane actions by the president of Real Madrid, pressuring the president of the Royal Spanish Football Federation when it comes to refereeing. And what's even more crazy, that no main media outlets in Spain are currently reporting this, but yet they have the nerve to say that it's Barcelona who influence matches, when here you have the president of an institution clearly threatening and pressuring the president of the Royal Spanish Football Federation. And also, it's Real Madrid TV who keep publicizing videos to put more pressure on referees, but yet no investigation into them, no sanctions into Real Madrid, and yet no mainstream media in Spain talking about this, which just goes to show you how bad the situation is in Spain and how favored Real Madrid are, but yet it's Barcelona who bought trophies and it's Barcelona who influenced the matches. So an absolute joke of a situation of La Liga, and honestly at this point I am no longer surprised by what I read in the news. Now, as I mentioned in my first video of today, Andreas Christensen had to leave the match of the Copa del Rey against Unionistas de Salamanca because he felt some discomfort. And after undergoing medical exams, it's been revealed that Andreas Christensen is not injured, that he only suffered a bump or some discomfort during that match. And as a result, the Danish defender will be available for this weekend's match against Real Betis. Now, Andreas Christensen will not be the only player available for that match. Of course, Ronald Araujo and Lamine Yamal will also be available, and the reason why the two of them were not present in the Copa del Rey was because both of them were serving a suspension in that competition, which of course does not affect La Liga, so we should also expect to see Araujo and Lamine Yamal both available for selection for this weekend's match. Now, more good news because Brighton have revealed that Ansu Fati has returned from injury and has joined his teammates during practice. And this is great news for La Masia graduate, who apparently did recover much sooner than initially anticipated. Now, hopefully, Ansu Fati can remain healthy for the remainder of the season and he can continue building on the momentum he was having before his injury. Because after all, even if he's not at Barcelona, he is a Barcelona player. He is a La Masia graduate. So, of course, I wish him all the best. Now, we will end today's video with more great news because Lucas Bergvall has officially chosen FC Barcelona. Now, Barcelona have been tracking and wanting to sign Lucas Bergvall for quite some time, having offered 4.5 million euros to, or 4 million euros to Jude Gardens, which is the club where Lucas Bergvall plays. And that offer was, of course, rejected, forcing Barcelona to up their offer to 6.5 million euros. Now, Barcelona had yet to receive a response from Jude Gardens because there are plenty of clubs interested in Lucas Bergvall, including Inter Milan, Udinese, and Eintracht Frankfurt, who had offered 8.5 million euros, so 2 million euros more than Barcelona. And during the final hours, Bayern Munich, Juventus, and even Manchester United all joined the race for Lucas Bergvall, offering a lot more money than Barcelona could afford. Now, as I said in previous videos, Barcelona could still sign Lucas Bergvall if the player insisted on only going to Barcelona. Well, it seems that's exactly what has happened because Lucas Bergvall has communicated to Jude Gardens that he only wants to go to Barcelona. And it's reported that Jude Gardens have decided to respect the player's wishes, and therefore they're no longer going to hear any other offers from any other clubs, and they're only going to negotiate with FC Barcelona for the signing of the 17-year-old Swedish gem. Now, it's reported that this operation will cost Barcelona around 10 million euros, but we don't know if whether Barcelona are still going to offer the 6.5 million euros plus some variables to make it a total of 10, or whether Barcelona are going to end up paying 10 million euros fixed with some variables. We're going to have to wait and see, but one thing is for sure is that Barcelona are going to look to finalize this signing in the upcoming few days and maybe weeks, because Barcelona want to complete the signing and move on to other things. Now, Lucas Bergvall is not going to arrive in the winter transfer market because Barcelona will not be able to register him on time. So instead, this signing will be for the summer of 2024, where Barcelona are hoping that Lucas Bergvall can play between both Barca Athletic and the first team, so he can continue developing and eventually, of course, be a first team player once Barcelona consider he's ready. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I'd like to invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And as always, peace, guys.